Stream is starting, and it says we're live. And we need to get going on this arena grind since I am going for the champion. I'm at a good pace too. Alright. Let me quickly send out some stuff here. First one in, Patty's Pub. Says, I picked up Ægon as a 5 yesterday. First good pull in months. Awesome, man. Ægon, from all I've seen, is crazy good. He's got a lot of hype. He's not great for every single thing, but he seems to be really good. So I think a lot of people are going to grind for him. Say again? Hey. He can do that. Alright. I'm just sending out some messages just in case it has not gone out. Hello everybody that is joining us. Dan, Retro, how you doing? That is true, Patty's Pub. Hype Sentry was hyped up. Alright, hold on. Find some of the groups that I send out my messages to. And I just saw Seaton. He was just live. And yeah, I'm disappointed. I think a lot of people are disappointed in this offer. But I'll tell you what, I'm not disappointed. And you know why I'm not disappointed? Because my expectations were low in the first place. That's why I decided to get that Vision offer and not wait. And Cyber Monday is likely to be for money, which I'm not going to be spending, so yeah. So I'm not disappointed at all. And I suppose someone might, you know, if they have 900 units and they're earlier on in the game, that might be an attractive offer for them. But it is not for me. Alright, just sending this out to a few places. Did I send that out to that one already? Yes, I did. Okay. Send it out to here. Alright, and now let me go to Facebook, because there are some people on Facebook that I don't think sub to me. Alright, and I'm going to see what, yep, it's still that guillotine. That is very interesting. They must have it cached or something. That is so weird. Alright. Oh. Just joined the one Aeon Kong invited me to on Facebook. I thought I had already joined it, but apparently I had not. I know. That's the strangest thing. And he wasn't able to explain either what happened. Alright. Send it to this group. And I may as well jump into that group that he just invited me to. and wait, that's not it. I'm already in that group. Just posted there. Come on, where's my groups? Not games. Wow. Okay. They're giving me all kind of new things. Come on. Let me just go back to the... Get lost into layers of sub pages. Alright, there we go. Just groups. That's all I wanted was groups. And okay, this is a... Alright, so this is a group for Bangladesh. Let's post up that I'm live. What in the world just happened? Okay, Facebook is out of control. I had my text that I was going to send out copied to the clipboard. I never copied anything else to the clipboard. But somehow Facebook copied a link to the clipboard. Not cool, Facebook, not cool. Alright, last one is Twitter. Send this out here. Yeah, well, at least the Twitter one is a little bit updated. It's behind the scenes, I mean behind the times here. Alright, now Patty says I was hoping for shards plus units today. Yeah, well, I think a lot of people were hoping for a whole lot more than what they got. But it is what it is. It's not like they haven't done this before. Let me quickly check my Alliance quest. I got 2 energy here. I've already finished my path in Alliance War. Okay, looks like we're not quite done yet. Uh-oh. Will I? I may be able to get at that boss. Alright, before I do this, let me change my sound here real quick. Yay, yay. Alright, let's get him down. Alright, I changed it and it's still interesting. I'll have to fix it later. Well, as soon as I finish fighting, I do not want to go down, and I'm probably not going to get that kingpin down one shot because I'm running suicides, so that's always bad time. Alright, now why is it still going? I just told it to go to the headset, but it is still playing on my desktop. Not cool. Apparently, well, what we're going to do, and everybody let me know if you can hear the game sound just fine and all that good stuff, because I am about to mute this entire thing here. And I'm going to turn this on performance mode. Alright. Okay, what the heck? Something is weird. I have my computer muted, and it's still okay. No, my volume's not up. What is going on? Where am I hearing that? You know what? Hold on, I need to check my processes right quick, because that is very strange. I should not be hearing anything. I just turned it off completely. It should be completely muted, and yet I'm still hearing it through my speakers, no less, which are supposed to be off. Aha! Found you. There we go. So that means my sister has probably been talking and I couldn't hear her. Hold on, let's get that fixed. Okay, say something now. Yeah, there you go. Alright. This interface change that they did. Alright, Doc4 Strange, thanks for stopping by. And thanks for that like. Alright. Yeah, that's better. Now we got no sound to cause us grief. And we're going to see how far we can get with this kingpin. Come on, Sentinel. Quit backing up. Stand and fight. That's the one thing that is so annoying about the Sentinels. They're not hard. They're just annoyingly passive. Especially if you have a blade. But for those of you who are watching, what I did today, I put in an order for a Blue Yeti microphone. So I'll be getting that this weekend, Sunday I believe, and got some of the bells and whistles, got a nice little arm for it, you know, bracket and a pop filter. And I also finally got the software that I was talking about. Needed my sister to help because there was some problem on the site. Okay, he is doing so much damage through my block. Okay, well that didn't go as I thought. So much damage in my block. Yeah, when I have, oh, come on, man. Okay, well, we'll wait, see how he does. He's likely to finish it off as well. I usually do better than that. I usually one-shot Kingpin. But, whatever. Come on, come on, come on. And I like fighting him with my Starkey. Now that my Starkey's down, bleh. I mean, I can pick away at him with anybody, but my Starkey is who I really like to fight him with. It's fun then. Hey, Jonathan. What is going on? I just had a horrible showing against Kingpin. He was just doing a lot of damage through my block, and then I went for an intercept, and he just waited and hit me. As I was trying to not wait, because he seemed to want to keep hitting my block, and I was going to get taken out without ever getting hit if he continued to do that. And as soon as I came out, Chapo Cole jumped right on in there. But it's all good. We'll be done in a minute. Hopefully maybe he'll leave us some crumbs. Hurry up. Yeah, we got a new mic, so I should be sounding better. And of course, we're using the software right now. And it's the software we used before as a trial. And for some reason, when I went to purchase it, it would not take my card. And it's the same card that I just used to buy the Blue Yeti. So I went to my sister and I was like, you know, can you help? So I sent her over the money. It was just like 20 bucks for the software. Sent that over to her. And she actually bought it using PayPal, which is the other method that they had, just in case they were having some problem with cards. And it worked. Got the confirmation, and we're using it now, so we're good. And I deleted that other software. And but we like this software so much better. It works so much nicer. Woohoo! A crumb. He left us a crumb. Let's see if I can get the crumb. Doo-doo-doo. I got the crumbs though. Thanks, David. But just wait. Wait till I get that Blue Yeti. I'm gonna make a video on the setup, which means I gotta clean up my desk. But I'll make a video on the setup of it and everything. And let's see, what do we got here? That's just telling us about those bad offers. Here goes that Guardian Use. Yum yum. Alright, delete that out. Alright, so that's it for our Alliance quest, and as you can see, we were the first ones to finish. Let me see if he said something. Go sneak in there on me. Nope, he didn't say anything. Alright, let's get started with this arena grind. Yeah, David, I cannot wait either. I really can't. I'll set it up. It should be coming Sunday. That's when they guaranteed it would come, so that's when I expect it. So I'll have Sunday to play around with it, and like I said, I'll make a video and just sort of showcase the mic, and maybe even do a little bit of testing, see how it sounds and everything like that. But I watched a lot of reviews, some really good reviews that had some good info to say, to share. One of the guys, you know, I'm reading like tons of reviews, and almost like 90-something% of the reviews are good, and people love the microphone. So of course I go to the ones that are bad, because I want to see what, you know, possible problems could occur. And you have people that were saying that Blue Yeti sounds horrible, picks up everything, blah blah blah, and they hated it. But when I watched this last review, he actually explained why that can be, because they're not using it right. Basically, they don't know what they're doing, and he explained a little bit about how you need to use the microphone. Like, for example, you don't talk into the top of the microphone. You don't put it on your desk and then talk a foot or two away from it. You know, things like that, you know, people are doing, and so they're not sounding so great. And that's why. So I saw how he had things set up, and that's why I went ahead. Oh, and I was waiting for the Black Friday deal. And so I went to Amazon, right? Now, I had gone to Amazon yesterday, and the Blue Yeti microphone, just by itself, they had it for $129.99. And I'm like, okay, you know, I can do it, but hopefully that's not the deal, because I know Black Friday deals start early. So I said, I hope that's not the best deal that they're going to have. So I went looking around, and their, let's see, we'll go with this one. Their Best Buy had one for $99, and it was like a Fallout game bundle with the Blue Yeti for like $99. And I said, okay, awesome. That might be what I do. But I still, you know, I do my searches, and I'm still looking up reviews and everything. And I actually came across a new Blue Yeti. I don't know if you guys know, but they have, it just came out, I believe, this year, like months ago. And it's the Blue Yeti Nano. So it's like half the size, and it comes with less features, but it has all the features that I'm likely to use. And its price was $99 right out, you know, at release. So now I had to do more research to see, you know, how this review was on this one. And, you know, basically it's the same mic, it has the same quality, it just has a few less features, and of course it's smaller, and yada yada yada. But I waited, and sometime this morning I looked on Amazon, and they had it nicely labeled Black Friday, and the original Blue Yeti was 89 bucks. So I went ahead and I pushed him to his L3. I didn't really mean to do that. So I got the Blue Yeti for 89 bucks, and then I went and got the bundle for, you know, the little pop filter and the little bracing arm, so that I can extend it right here near my mouth, because when it's too far away, that's why some folks don't sound too good using it. And the total price for everything, pop filter, the arm, all of that bracing thing, 115 bucks. So still saved money and got a whole lot more. So I cannot wait. I am looking forward to it. Emmanuel, Emmanuel. How you doing, man? Sorry, I cannot see your name without singing that, even if it's in my head. Alright, Jonathan, sup bro, how's it going? Okay, I already saw that. Hey Clay, you doing arena as well? David, oh yeah, can't wait, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'm grinding arena. I am going for Ægon. And I do plan to put up over 18 million, because I do not play. He is hyped, and this is the first round. However, you guys can see the cutoff that I think he's going to probably go for, but I would go higher. And I'm also going for the 3-star, but I'm kind of hoping that the item event will go live sometime, maybe tomorrow, because then I can use all those 3-star arena boosts and then just tear it up. Nice. Every review, all the reviews that I read had the Blue Yeti either at the top of the USB mics. Obviously, it's not professional, the more expensive mics, but they had the Blue Yeti either at the top or in the top 5 or 10 or whatever they had their list. But it was always spoken highly of. And then you just go to Amazon and look at all the different reviews, and it scores high. It's like a staple for the price. It seems to be the best. And what's funny is that when I started doing the YouTube, the mic that I was using, it was a headset mic, and it was from Creative Labs, and it sounded good. I liked it. People were saying that it sounded good and all that, and it was cheap. Very cheap mic. So I am looking forward to experiencing what the Blue Yeti has to offer, and I'll say it in the video that I make. But this is where the money that you guys help me earn. Anybody who looked at an ad, anybody that clicked on an ad, and everyone that sent any super chats, that's where your money went. I got that Blue Yeti and the streaming software that we're using right now. Richard T. Richard T. Yeah, I'll definitely be putting up at least 1.5, possibly 1.6 or 1.7, just cause. But he is probably going to go for about 1.3. Don't know, but I wouldn't aim for it. And all right, Richard T. Thanks. T-Man, what is up? Glad you stopped by. And I have a crystal opening soon. I may do it over the weekend. Who knows? Might wait till I get that mic all set up. Because I really educated myself on some things. And they were talking about how, using software to adjust the gain and that sort of thing. The reason I'm getting the pop filter and the brace is because of what I learned while I was reading, just to, make yourself sound, use the mic the best way that you can. And I've listened, and some of the reviews are actually good. They let you listen to the difference. Like for example, he put the mic on the desk and then sat back and talked. And you can still hear him and everything, but when you compare what that sounded like to when he put it on the arm that he has and put it like right, few inches from his face, it was a world of difference. You might not be able to tell the difference if all you had was one of those things. If, for example, if I had not looked at that and I just put it on my desk, which is what I was planning on doing, then I would have sounded, possibly even better than what I used to sound on the other headphone, but I wouldn't have sounded as good as the Blue Yeti can sound. So we'll see. I'll try to do a little test so that everybody can hear the different ways that it sounds and give me feedback as well. But that, I'm not sure. I don't know enough about Carnage. He just got buffed. I don't have him as a 5-star. I have him as a 4-star, and I didn't even rank him up. because he wasn't that good before. So I actually don't know. Nice. Getting a 4-star out of those is always a good thing. Okay. Alright, that's the last evade you'll be doing. Miles Morales is easy to fight, but he can be really annoying. Oh yeah, the power gain. He is crazy with that power gain. I don't know if you remember, but before he actually was adjusted and they were still, beta testing him, a bug had gotten onto the live servers, and all you saw was power gain, power gain, power gain. So we kind of knew that they were going to be adjusting his power gain potential. I think he will be useful in Act 5. I can't speak on Act 6 because it's not here yet. But yes. And I'm basing that because I don't have the champion. But I'm basing that primarily on Brian Grant's video. If you have not seen that, Contest Champion, Brian Grant, he made a video and he showed what a 550 Ægon could do. And he was in the variant quest. So yeah, a 550 is useful. Now he doesn't have any real sustainability, so probably not Alliance quest material, and probably not Alliance war material, because he does need some ramp up. But for questing, yeah, I think he'll be useful. I hate when this Quake gets one of those stacks on me. Because it's almost guaranteed to stun you. Even one stack. Regardless of what it tells you the percentage chance is. Clay Slatton says, each one of my 3 stars are earning 5k points right now. Nice. So I am trying to max lots of 3 stars. Every one of my 3 stars is maxed out, Clay. Wait, is that true? I'm trying to remember. No. The champion, I still have not ranked him up. And the only reason I haven't ranked him up is because I do that on Level Up, when the Level Up is live. So this last Level Up, I went ahead and leveled up some other folks and already hit all the milestones that I needed, so I didn't need to level him up, and it would have just been a waste. So next Level Up, if I need to, that's what I do. I max him out, and then I might max somebody else out as well. But we'll see. And for those of you guys that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, that offer is booty. The Black Friday offer is booty. Because it's booty. Because the value of what you're getting does not match how much it costs. For Black Friday, and I'll go into a little bit more. For Black Friday, we normally expect, now not me because I know Kabam, come on, throw that, there we go. We expect some really good offers. I mean, some offers that are more in keeping with the progression of the game. Alright, that's key. The problem is that they are offering us things that would have been just okay years ago. The time for getting excited over that kind of thing has passed, because you get a lot of the things that they're offering pretty regularly now. Now, when the offer was originally, possibly good, you weren't getting those things very often. They were hard to get. T4 basics, they were not so easy to get at all. But now you get them pretty regularly. So to see an offer like that, it just shows that whoever is doing the offers has not kept up with the times. Yeah, and like David said, it's almost the exact same offer from last year. So it has not been stepped up so that it's still a worthy offer given the state of the game. So, long story short, is booty. Now, I will say this: I was tempted to get it only because I was feeling impatient for those basics. Only reason, because I want to rank 5 my 4-star Omega Red, and I also want to rank 5 my 4-star Emma Frost. And that would let me rank them up much sooner. That'd be the only reason that I would even possibly consider getting an offer like that. Only because I'm impatient. Because if you wait and you just get it naturally, you're not going to have to spend any units at all. But this was Stiletto. This was what everybody for like most of the year was waiting on. This is why Brian Grant originally was saving up 10-15,000 units, hoping that they're going to offer something really good today. And yeah, and when the OG Vision came out, one of the reasons that we were agonizing over getting it was because we were anticipating something good today for units. Right. I mean, it's trash. And what usually happens on Cyber Monday is an offer for cash, which of course, since I don't have the money and Brian Grant doesn't spend money on the game, means nothing to us. We can just look at the offer wave and say, okay, that's nice. Doesn't matter how good it is, we're not getting it. And we have to be really careful, or they have to be really careful offering too good of a bundle for money, because then it'll create a much larger gap in the player base. Because you already have people that drop thousands and thousands of dollars on this game easily. A week, a couple of days. There's folks that's got money. And if you were, for example, to come out with an offer, even if it was like for $500, and it was, you could buy as many as you wanted, and it was T5 basics. Okay, T5 basics, in case you aren't aware, is the main component that you need to rank 5 your 5-star champions, to max them out. You need these basics, and they're currently very difficult to get. So say they came out with an offer, $500, and it gave one T5 basic in it. Well, that puts it out of the reach of the majority of the player base. But those folks that's got all that money, they are about to have tons of maxed out 5-stars, and that creates a huge gap. So we don't want to see that kind of thing, even though it would make them a lot of money. And they don't do that precisely for that reason as well. Despite what everybody sometimes says about Kabam, they're not just about the money, because they could do some things that would get them a lot of money, but it would also wreck the game. Alright, get this green goblin. That's a very good, a good and worthy thing to do. And you can get the collector down without using any units. Build up your stash, collect those daily crystals, and I didn't spend any units, but I did spend about 30 revives total, maybe. Level 1, level 2, and mostly level 2. And I think I did 1 team revive or something like that, because when I went and got uncollected, all I had for him at the time was a 440 OG Daredevil. That's who I used, a 440 OG Daredevil. And I ended up using over 20 1% again. Okay, over 20 revives just on the collector himself. But still, no units. I had all of that in the stash and in the daily crystals. I mean, I wasn't using it for anything else, so, you know, why not? Hey, hey. There you go. Now, one video, the first one that I came up with, I had technical difficulties, so you didn't see me going up against the collector with my 440. I lost that footage forever. I was so salty about that. I was ticked. The iOS recorder, I ran out of space, and instead of it warning me or saying, okay, you don't have space, clear up space so that I can save, or can't save, not enough space, it just dropped it completely. It just didn't do anything. I went looking for it later. It was just not there. It just didn't save it. No space, no save, no message, nothing. I was too pissed. So if you saw me fighting the collector, it was with Hulk, because I vowed after spending all those resources that I was not going in there again until Kabam gave me the Hulk. And so I did not expect to go back in there for a long while. And imagine my surprise. I pulled the Hulk, took him up to 550, and that's probably what you saw. I spent an average, because I went and 100%ed the collector quest first, because I like doing the hard stuff first. And I used an average of 3 revives. Sometimes I use 5, sometimes I use 3, but Hulk, loved him. Now, of course, people can one-shot him. I haven't gone back in there to see if I could. Hey VUK, what is going on? Clay says he's having a hard time completing 5.1.2. Clay, what problem are you having? What is giving you the most difficulty You'll have to remind me a little bit. Love how this Ultron, as soon as he starts healing up, he goes passive and starts doing all kind of things to keep you away from him. Evading and all kind of nuts. David says, damn, the salt. Yeah. Salt for real. Yeah. It chose me. Digby says, I hate my life. I rank 5, my magic 4-star, and guess who I get from the next 4-star? From my next 4-star, Ghost Rider. Well, don't feel bad about that. Magic is still worth ranking up as a 4-star. And Ghost Rider, I am actually not a fan of Ghost Rider without the blade synergy. And I really like him to be awakened, but without the blade synergy, I refuse to use him. He is unreliable without that blade synergy. Really? Ah. Who are you using against her? Are you using a bleed immune champion? How is boring arena going? VUK, it's going just fine. The key is to distract yourself. So the more people are chatting, the better it is. Oh, the Integral. Haven't seen you in a bit. Where you been? And a question out to you and to everyone on the stream. How was your Thanksgiving? And can all of you still walk? And how many of you succumbed to a food coma yesterday? The Integral says, where is the Quinn? Quinn? What you mean? Harley Quinn? Now that's somebody I would love to see. Of course, won't. Oh, you were stalking me, Integral. Okay. Hold on. Okay. He can do it. Get them poisons on her and she'll be wrecked. I think. I'm trying to remember the fight, but I really don't remember the fight. Alright, who are we gonna go get you? And let's grab you. It was good, Clay? Good, good. Well, I did. I ate. VUK says, bro, like what what the boop is going on with the Kabam offer? Like if I get ice cream, it would be much better. Yeah, that I was saying before you got here, that offer is booty. Okay, well, don't be afraid to use items. That's what they're there for. I mean, what else are you going to use them for? Thank you. I had that one though when I'd tried Path 9 for the first time. Woo! That spite node, I got it down with just one death, but still, I probably could do better the next time, depending on who's on it. And I have no words for what happened to me later on the mini boss, because that definitely shouldn't have happened. I should have had my Corvus, and it wouldn't have been a problem at all with my Corvus. Clay says I don't have revives. Might want to, unless you're going to use units, you might want to build up that stash a little bit. Really? Can you hear my sister? Or are you talking about something that sounds in the background other than my sister? Because I am hearing a slight echo. Ooh, I'm looking away and suddenly I'm getting wrecked. Oh boy. Hold on, let me... So nobody is hearing my sister. Hold on. Oh boy. I'm trying to keep from dying here. What? Come on. Where's my parries? Okay, he keeps on evading and messing me up. It's the one thing about fighting auto evade with auto evade champions. Okay. So you can't... Oh, so you guys haven't been able to hear my sister all this time. Wow. Let me... I don't know. Everything seems to be the same. Yeah, she's been talking all this time. Oh, you said not clearly. Say something again. Huh. What in the world? It's not showing you... Oh, hold on. Let me see something. Hold on, guys. Okay, no. That's set right. I was thinking that maybe I had turned it off on the headset, but I haven't. It's still right there. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're hearing her very, very low. You're probably... That's because you're probably not hearing her the way you should. You're hearing her as she goes through my mic from my headphones. Okay, restart your Discord. Leave and, yeah. Wow, all this time. Man, the helps event is going on. What do you mean? Oh, why? I don't understand why you guys wouldn't. Are you guys hearing the game sounds just fine? You're not even turned up. I mean, you're not even turned down, rather. And see, the only thing I just heard was from this. Wow. What? I think that was you there. Okay, try say something now. Oh, you can't hear the game well either? Okay. Weird. Well, it should be. Well, see, you're hearing me differently. You're hearing me in Discord as well. So you're not actually hearing what they're hearing. But he's saying he can't hear the game. Now that is weird. Because I actually have that turned up a little bit. Maybe there's a setting in this air server. You guys can see it here. There's not too many things. Yeah, AirPlay, that's it. Yeah. See, decoder, hardware acceleration. Yeah, see, there's not that many things. Huh. This is very strange. You know what I may have to do? May have to, let's see, add a because I'm probably not doing it quite the way you should, because I have it so that whatever I'm hearing in my headset gets broadcast over, but I might have to do a separate one for Discord. This is very weird. Okay, hold on, let me just turn this back on then. Maybe that's what's caused it. Okay, say something again.
And no one even said nothing. They see me in chat but couldn't hear me.
Alright, did you guys hear her just now? See, now I'm hearing the game sound just fine. And let me, just in case, I turned myself down a little bit. Still very weak. Wow. All right. Oof. Let's see what we can do. I guess I'll just be up a little bit later, I guess. All right. I am going to try to fix this here because I have like multiple inputs and I always wanted to clean this up. See, I have mine, aux audio. Alright, let me turn this desktop audio off, remove it. And yeah, we'll get it fixed. Yeah, and see, they can probably hear you. I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to fix it while I'm streaming here. So I'm going to try to. I'm not even sure what to do. Let me see, can I? Yeah, because this is the one that I used. The device. Oh. I think I figured it out. Hold on, folks. Alright, Stiletto, say something.
I mean, I know you've always wanted to shut me up
Yep,
ever since I was a child.
there you are. Now you're back, and I'm pretty sure they can hear you just fine now. And now you're back.
You're just mean. That's all it is.
Okay, problem solved. Alright, yeah.
Just mean.
Yeah, what happened, guys? Alright, Emmanuel. No problem, Emmanuel. I love I can't help it. I just can't help it. Yeah. Let me explain real quick what happened, guys. So I was copying. Okay, let me turn this off again. I
Hey,
was
Clay.
I was copying a file onto my USB drive, and I didn't want to, get down and around my computer on my knees and all that, so I was just kind of plugging it in the back. And I accidentally unplugged this headset. So what happens apparently is Windows resets all of the devices when it got unplugged. They go back to default. So when I plugged it back in, it didn't go back to the settings that I had. It went to default. So the reason you guys couldn't hear her is because I've added a input so that you can hear from my headset, but it was actually set to default, not my headset. So I could hear her just fine, and I was looking over here at the mixer in Streamlabs, and I couldn't see any indication that she was saying anything. And that's because it was set to the default device, which is not set up to broadcast or stream. So as soon as I saw that and I changed it back to the headphones, everything was okay. So yeah, so sorry about that. She's been sitting here talking her heart out. She's been reading your messages to me. But we got it now.
I had a discussion with him over the booty offer and stuff.
Well, at least they didn't think I was talking to myself, because they could hear you. You were just really, really low.
Clay thought you were talking to yourself because he didn't think I was here.
Well, in that case, glad you stuck around. Everybody be crazy. Everybody be crazy.
As I live and breathe. And ain't nobody say nothing. They ain't be like,
Well, they did.
Here? Let me look and see. No, it had to be integral say something. They didn't even look in the chat and say, well, let me see if her name up in there.
Oh, man. Well,
Emmanuel says, and I'm feeling stupid. I changed my mastery setup to get the XP mastery. I'm level 59 and got 3 T2A in overflow and need to push for 60 to be able to claim them.
Oh, man. Well, good luck. Open up them crystals if you have any of those. I forgot what they're called because I don't use them. But they'll give you those XP boosts. That'll help. Clay says we are decreasing BGs for war. Okay. We're hoping that this war will be a win. My alliance has been dealing with some stuff, I'll say that. And we've been matched up with some pretty big alliances that just, they outfought us, they outclassed us, they had stronger defense, all that good stuff. And in fact, all of the wars that we lost were to alliances that either had gotten docked or were much higher, way better defense than we could muster. But we've got something like, 3 wars left now. So we need to win this one, and we need to win, I think, one other one to be sure we'll get Platinum 2 again this season. Otherwise, we just might drop to Platinum 3. Which, of course, me coming in, this is the first time I've been in a Platinum Alliance anyway, so even Platinum 3 is better than what we ever got in my previous alliance. So, on the one hand, I know they'll be disappointed, because they were Platinum 2 and they're trying to get Platinum 1, but it's still a step up for me. Platinum 2 would just be even better. And I do have an Alliance War video. This one will be coming out. I've already recorded my entire path, and I'll do the voiceovers probably shortly after the war is done and publish it tomorrow morning. Ain't it good to be crazy? Well, don't be quiet now that they can hear you.
I'm just saying.
Oh, that's messed up. All this time, some of them couldn't even hear you at all, and some of them
I
they
know.
probably had you up because this particular headset, one of the reasons I don't like it is precisely because it picks stuff up. So just imagine, I have the headset on my ears. The only place my sister is coming through is through my headset, which is on my ears. And the mic still was picking her up enough that somebody questioned and said somebody is speaking and I couldn't hear them quite clearly. It's actually picking that up. Even so, it's my mom's headset. My old one went kaput, and so I'm happy to be borrowing this one, or else we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Well, actually, we would. I would have just used my other headset, which sounds better, but it would squelch randomly. And
Jaco Joubert says, "Do you have time to do Dungeon 7 with me?"
I actually ran almost all of the dungeons. I was looking for somebody to run dungeons with before. I was actually opening it up to whoever wanted to, but Itons came on and we almost knocked all of them out. I think I need like 1 or 2 rooms, and I don't want to just go 1 or 2 rooms with somebody. I'll usually just do a random because they're good for a room, maybe
you could
2.
do it with me.
Didn't I already?
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, I see. I still need the points,
oh,
so I need to do, like Dungeon 6 or so, just like a room or 2, or Dungeon 7, maybe a couple of rooms.
Emmanuel
Okay.
says, "I'm doing the join quest, first fight, leave quest method, and it's boring, but at least I can watch your stream while doing it."
Hey, in that case, I approve.
Shadow approved.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to make you stay.
And MCOC with Frozone says, "Shadow, should I just restart or keep playing?"
Okay, I need a little more context. I was just starting to read that one, actually. Ooh, ooh. I don't like fighting Void. I'm running suicides, and I definitely don't like fighting Void. Alright, so MCOC with Frozone. What did you say before? Why are you asking? In what context are you speaking?
MC with Frozone, "I'm the kid when my friends sold my champs."
Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause I was sitting there going, why should you restart or keep playing? Keep playing. What's restarting going to do? He's already sold you guys. And at least your account has the age. So when Kabam comes out with some special offer for accounts of a certain age, which they've done before, they actually gave a 4-star awakening gem, I remember that, to accounts that were a certain hero rating, but then they gave, I think, a title or something like that for accounts of a certain age. So yeah, just keep playing. Don't restart. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Clay Slatton almost got a 4-star Old Man Logan at 120 units.
Okay. Old Man Logan's not too bad. I don't mind him. I don't think I have him as a 5-star though. I wouldn't be too upset getting him as a 5-star.
I got a 3-star Colossus.
3-star Colossus. Colossus carried me through a couple of quests. You know, that bleed immunity was very useful. And I actually used my Colossus, not my 5-star, my 4-star Colossus in some of the event quests. It was a slow fight, but that bleed immunity was very nice. Clay says I'm doing the 4-star basic. Okay. 4-star basic. Hulk Buster. Bust them Hulks up.
I'm glad I'm finally getting more 3-stars. Maybe I'll start being useful finally.
Your account's better than my alt account.
Well,
I need to
it is an alt account.
Yeah, and I haven't been playing it.
So
I need to log in so I can get
a pinch of salt.
I need to get log in so I can get any rewards that they sent. Oh, have you guys heard that Ægon in the current event quest was bugged? He was actually more difficult than he was supposed to be, and they fixed it, and they're actually going to compensate. By the time they fixed it, I had already completed uncollected 100%, mastered 100%, and he was actually harder than they intended. That just goes to show you just how powerful Archangel was. And by the way, Stiletto, that Ægon, that's who you bumped me in the butt while I was fighting him. And that's why I was sitting there going, oh my goodness, no you didn't.
So what?
Because he was so difficult that if I lost even one time to him, I may have had to restart it or use revives. Because he was that bad.
And you know what? In the national and universal call of Little Sisters, I say, so what?
Mm-hmm. That's why things happen to you. You know, like, you talking and nobody even knew.
No, that's you. That's why things like that happen to me. Because of you.
Given the answer to questions no one asked.
Like that poor guy who went to the island.
Which one?
You know who I'm talking about. Got shot with arrows.
Oh, him. Yeah. That ain't funny. That's sad.
People still talking about it.
Ægon Kong. Hey. And yeah, 440 Archangel. I mean, Archangel was a beast for that fight. But see, if you didn't have Archangel, I think that's why I was getting requests from people asking me to make a video on how to fight and beat Ægon. But I wasn't able to because all I did was use Archangel. I never lost to Ægon in any difficulty because I just used Archangel. So I wasn't able to come up with, maybe a different strategy or anything like that with a different champion. But Ægon Kong, I actually joined the Facebook group you invited me to. Closed group, Marvel Contest of Champions from Bangladesh, I think you said. I think it said. Yep, we're getting down. to the last of the 5 stars. And it's still pretty early. I'm actually doing pretty decently because I'm running suicides. Given all the time that we were taking and all that, we're pretty on schedule.
Alright, see you later, Clay Slatin.
Alright, Clay. Take care. Don't know how much longer. At the end, I may run a dungeon just to get those the last milestone. So I think that's all I need is the last milestone. Friendship.
Ægon Kadir says, you know, I have 5-star R5 Domino as well. I solo Ægon with Domino as well.
Oh yeah, Domino is a beast. If I could get Domino, I'll be a happy man. But then I'd be upset because I could only take her to rank 3. Because Blade is definitely going to rank 5. I have just enough to take a rank 4 to rank 5. If I were to take anybody to rank 4, then nobody's getting rank 5 for a while. And that's annoying because I need one more T5 basic. And I don't know when I'm going to get that. Maybe next month. Maybe the month after that. That's how long it takes. And that's only if I complete the event quest, monthly event quests, 100% every single month, which I do. Yep, got a few teams, and then we're going to go through, because when I'm going for the champion, that's when I really use up my my champions. I see you, Emmanuel. Let me finish fighting here. Emmanuel says, I got Ægon down 3 times with my 550 magic, but after that I always failed for some reason. That's because Kabam, they saw how well you were doing, and then they added some code in. Key to your in-game name. They added and they changed the odds so the little things wouldn't work right. You'd be off in your parries.
Don't buy into his paranoia. That only happens to him.
Maybe the recovery time sped up for Ægon. Oh yeah. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. What you talking about?
I didn't say you were. I said it only happens to you.
So is it paranoia if it's true?
Nope.
Just prudence?
No, that's just telling the future.
Well, there you go. I think somebody asked me that one time. They said, is it paranoia if you think folks are out to get you and they really are? And my answer was yes. And I would recommend that you take precautions. Because see, for me, paranoia is not a bad word. You live and survive growing up in New York City, in the Bronx, Brooklyn, or Manhattan, anywhere. Paranoia is a survival trait. That is actually a good thing. I've actually berated people for not being the proper level of paranoid, because there is such a thing as being too paranoid. But a healthy dose of paranoia can save your life. Woo, unblockable. I actually have fun fighting with Rhino. You'll never miss a intercept. Love it. Yep. See, Emmanuel. That's what I'm talking about. 100% Kabam's fault. Started to play differently. Telling you.
Oh no, no, no. You know what though? It might happen because they heard Shadow singing Emmanuel's full name and said, "Oh, this guy's connected to Shadow." Uh-huh.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Emmanuel. That's right. Everybody, take it to church. Once Emmanuel's here, that's what I'm talking about. So tell me, guys, are you hearing the game sound okay? I know you're hearing my sister okay. Am I sounding too loud still? Because I turned myself down as well. I'm actually at a lower level than I have my sister. So let me know if you guys can hear the game sound okay. Because I know the desktop audio. Let me see something. Okay. Desktop.
Welcome back, Cuz Latin.
See, desktop audio. Let's go here. Alright, say something. I want to make sure I got you. Stiletto.
Emmanuel says the singing gets better every time.
I haven't really tried to sing for real, you know, just kind of playing around.
That's your excuse, huh?
Yep, that's my explanation. But everybody in my family kind of sings.
We're a musical family.
Yep, yep. And I did used to sing in church too.
D&D is here. He says, "Hey, Lord Shadow and crew."
Dean, what is up?
It would kill him to mention my name. I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving.
Nice.
And Emmanuel says, "Sounds good for me." Sounds good for me. Yeah.
Okay.
MC with Frozone says, "Okay, I'm back."
Welcome back. Yeah, just let me know. Make sure the game sounds are okay. I'm seeing the indicator. My sister's sound is okay. But I remember adding a few things that might have been causing some problems. I'll see if I can't clean it up a little bit. I have multiple sound inputs over here.
D&D says, "My weight is up. That's what is up. I've
Well,
been eating too much."
there you go. You guys want to hear something funny? When I was a kid, we used to have Thanksgiving, and my dad was the social one. So we always had a large gathering because we had an extended family most of the time. My father would also invite anyone from the church or from the gospel group that he managed. He would invite them if he found out that they didn't have anywhere to go for Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving for us, when my father was alive, usually had all of us. It had, you know, me, my sister, later my other sister, who's on the mic right now, my dad, my mom, my grandmother, my great-grandmother when she was alive, my aunt would often come over, my uncle. So yeah, it was large. And then, like I said, anybody who didn't have anywhere to go for
Oh, they
Thanksgiving.
decided they wanted to come over for some good food.
Yeah, because my grandmother could cook. She could cook. So could my grand aunt is my grandmother's sister. Both of them can cook. They had that good southern cooking that you're not going to find easily. I mean, well, if you look for it, you can find it, but you're not going to get it normally at a potluck up north unless they know how to cook southern. And since my grandmother and my grand aunt were from Savannah, Georgia here, their food was good. People would come over anytime they knew that they were cooking. When they had a potluck, they would always try to get me to get them to make something to bring. And yeah, those were the days. Really good Thanksgivings. But anyway, so you know, folks drink that eggnog, right?
Oh Lord, not the eggnog.
I did not know what eggnog was. You know, I'm a little kid. I thought that eggnog was a laxative for years because I never thought to ask anybody. And the reason that I thought it was a laxative is because every Thanksgiving, my father would drink that eggnog and end up in the bathroom. And so I honestly thought it was a laxative. I've never actually had it. Exactly, Dean, and that's exactly what the problem was. But of course, as a kid, I didn't know that. For all of you, Dean said eggnog isn't healthy and can be a laxative if you're lactose intolerant. And he was.
But he loved eggnog.
But he loved it. And so that's what would happen. He was very, in fact, I remember from a nutritionist, everyone is lactose intolerant to some degree. What happens is that when it reaches a certain point of intolerance and your body starts actually reacting to it, that's when people will say, oh, he's lactose intolerant. It's like, no, everybody is. Do you know we're the only creatures on this planet that continue drinking milk for our entire lives? Think about that. You drink the milk when you're a baby, and then you switch to foods and you stop. But humans don't. We're the only ones that'll drink milk well into our adulthood. But yeah, everybody is lactose intolerant. That milk is not actually good for you. Believe it or not. Milk is not good for you. They want to sell it. They tell you a whole bunch of things. But if you talk to a nutritionist that actually knows what they're doing and is not paid by the state and won't lose money by telling you the truth, you'll find out that it's actually not good for you. Some people were wondering, you know, they drank milk a lot, right? But they still ended up with like osteoporosis and some other bone conditions, and they were wondering why, because they drink a lot of milk. But the problem is that milk actually does the opposite of what they say. You know, I said milk, it does the body good, you know, strong bones. It actually leaches from your bones because your body is not designed to process that milk. And so your body starts borrowing. Look it up if you care. Your body will actually start borrowing from your bones. Now, you can compensate for that, and they'll add things into the milk to try and compensate for it. Oh, yeah. Milk, With that said, I drink milk. I've never had eggnog, Clay. Never had it.
D and
D
D said, "Oh Lord Shadow, the dairy industry will put a hit on you right now. Check out the grocery. They have milk from grass-fed cows that sells for $6 per half gallon."
Yeah, see, they making that money. But I'll tell you this much: there's a reason that the longest lived people in the world, on average, aren't ones that ingest a lot of that stuff. I'm just saying. And that's a proven fact. You can actually look that up. It's not an opinion. Dean also says, my mom is the same, loves the eggnog, but she can't handle even low level of lactose in dairy. Yeah. And milk doesn't do the body good. And see, I used to drink a lot of milk when I was young. And then later on, I was like, oh my goodness. And then there were certain milks that I couldn't drink. And I started drinking the 2% milk. Because drinking that whole milk, you know, usually in the red carton, oh my goodness. That could be painful. Musical and painful.
Oh, what a lovely conversation.
I know, right? I don't know
think they
why.
drink goat milk. I think it is the milk from cows because of what they are fed. Well, cow's milk is the worst one, yes.
Yeah.
It's the worst offender.
Absolutely, yeah. Cow's milk is definitely the worst. And you're right, there are other kinds of milk. You also have milk that is ooh, we got a new subscriber. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for becoming the latest stalker, Damon. But yeah, there's a milk made from rice and almonds.
Mm-hmm.
So you do have, you know, so that's a good point. I want to be specific that the kind of milk that I'm talking about is the one that you normally hear about on TV, which is the cow's milk. Because there are milks that are better and healthier than that. But that's what I was actually referring to, is that cow's milk. From old Betsy.
D&D, we get a lot of life lessons from Lord Shadow's arena chats.
Hey, hopefully it helps. And it doesn't bore anybody to tears.
I'm crying.
Nah, you don't count. Am I blue? Am I blue?
Ægon Kadir, I am at ROL Wolf again to farm some health pot.
Yeah, I need to do that. What I try and do is on Sunday, when I'm not going to be, you know, in the arena at all. That's when I'll farm health potions. But the last time I farmed a lot of health potions was for Labyrinth of Legends. But now they have that variant difficulty, so I'm gonna go back in there and start farming those up. And I don't remember what the next Catalyst arena is, T1 Alpha or the T4 Basic, but whichever one it is, I got to do it. And if it falls on Sunday, then there goes my Sunday break, because I will be doing it.
D&D says, how much can we talk about Corvus Glaive? We need to talk about something else.
Were we talking about Corvus Glaive?
I don't know.
I thought we were talking about anything but.
I think D&D was trying to introduce a change of topic.
Oh, I see. So if you are going to do almond or coconut milk, watch the sugar in them. I didn't pay attention to that, and some are loaded with sugar. I now get unsweetened. Yeah, I think my mom drinks, what is it, the Rice Dream? And I think she gets the unsweetened one. She has a lot of food allergies, so she cannot have the regular milk or quite a large number of foods that she used to be able to eat. Ah, Clay says, I don't like milk. That's good. Water is the best. Drink some water. And I'll bet you don't like water either.
I got this from Dorky Diggity Dave. To farm health potions, take your AA and fight ROL Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, that's how we all do. My Archangel, especially when I have suicides on, that fight is over so quick. That's how I farmed. In fact, just to break up the monotony, I'll go in there with a team and look on my channel, and you'll see that I ran through Realm of Legends just farming potions. I just went all the way straight through and finished it off because I wanted to see if I'd be able to do it with my nice big bad champions now without using any items at all, and then how fast I could do it. So just a little something to spruce it up while I farmed those potions. But yeah, I farmed up quite a few potions. You can, depending on the team that you go in there with, you can either just hit Winter Soldier and back out. You can hit Winter Soldier and, you know, Captain Marvel and then back out. Or you could just go through the whole thing.
Oh, D&D said he just meant in general. We always talk MCOC, but to talk about other topics that can educate is a welcome break.
Oh, okay. In that case, more that. As long as folks want to talk, you guys can choose topics as well. If it's something I know about or my sister knows about, and I'll tell you right now, my sister knows a lot more about a lot more things than I do. My interest area is usually focused on tech. So, you know, I pick up things here and there about other stuff, but I'm usually focused on that tech sector, IT. Ooh, what did I do? That was interesting.
Emmanuel says, do you think that I can complete Act 5 with only one 550, that I am able to 100% explore Act 5.3 with the full team of 550s now?
Yes. With one caveat. How much are you willing to spend, and how good of a fighter are you? Because you can complete with a variety of champions. 550s are just fine. But depending on which 550s and your skill level, you may find that you are using up, you know, more resources than you would if you had stronger champions. Because Act 5 is pretty, can be pretty brutal on 550s. But I mean, the rewards are worth it. So what you want to do is ask yourself, how much would you be willing to spend unit wise, resource wise, to get the rewards at the end of Act 5? Keep in mind that Act 5, 100%, that's how I was able to get my first rank 5. What's it worth to you? And depending on how much, how many resources you have, if you have more than what it's worth, like say you'd be willing to spend 5,000 units to get the rewards for Act 5, 100%. Alright, so if you have 5,000, 6,000 units, then you're all set. Go in there with your 550s, do as much as you can. If you're able to finish it in those units, great. If not, you know, constantly evaluate as you go through. How many units did it take you to, you know, finish one path and that sort of thing. But that's what I always do. In my head, I'm just like, how many resources do I want to spend on this? And for monthly, at this point in my game, I usually end up using maybe a revive or two at most. Now, fighting the champion, he took up a few, but only that first time. Afterwards, I think I spent one revive my second time through on the champion, and then after that I didn't spend any revives at all. And no units. I've never spent any units on any monthly event quests. But that's because I stay in arena, so I'm always getting resources. I'm always having crystals. I have hundreds of crystals right now, and I have level 1 revives in my overflow that are gonna expire if I don't use them during the while I'm doing the variant quest. So once I use those up, I got hundreds of crystals to open up where I can get level 2 revives and a bunch of health potions in there. So before I ever had to touch units, but that's not monthly content, that's actually permanent, like Labyrinth of Legends. So if I have to use up some of my units to get 100%, I'm okay with that, because those rewards are insane. And like I said in a previous stream, once I get started on that, I'm probably going to want to keep going until I'm done. Might take a break or something like that, but that's just how I like to do.
D&D says, would you spend $100 on the current deal, or would you buy $100 of records? Yes, I still own a record player and listen to music.
Awesome, Dean. That's what I'm talking about. And this offer is booty. If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, that was my assessment of the offer. It's booty. So no, I would not spend $100 on that offer. I wouldn't spend $50 on that offer. I have the units, and I was actually tempted to use up my units only so that I could get some instant gratification of leveling up 2 4 stars to rank 5 quickly. Only reason. All of my 5 stars are rank 2, but I'm not going to be able to rank 5 my Omega Red because I have a couple of science catalysts that are going to expire. So my next rank up is going to have to be a science champion to rank 3, or else I'm going to end up having those expire and not have enough resources to take anybody up. So I'll have to do that first, you know, probably during the next level up, and that just puts my plans for my 4-star on hold. So yeah, I'm tempted to do that just to speed things up, speed up the process, but it's booty. That offer is straight booty.
Ankong wants to know, when are you planning to start the new event?
You mean the variant? If you're talking about the variant one, it'll probably be after the season is over, maybe, when I start on that.
And Emmanuel says, well, I'm struggling with T4CC, otherwise I had 3 R4 5 stars already.
Yep. That's what everybody struggles with until you get later in the game, and then you'll have them in your overflow, and you won't want to. I'll have to show you guys. In fact, I'll show it to you in a second here.
See you later, Clay.
All right, Clay. But yeah, that I see what you did there, Dean. I don't know. That was kind of slick, though. Do you see what he did there, Stiletto?
I saw what he did there, but I was ignoring it.
Okay. Now, I was surprised that you didn't say something to him.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
But I'll show you guys my resources in a minute here. Because my 5 stars are already on cooldown. My 550s are already on cooldown. Well, I'm going through them right now. So I can take a minute and then jump back to the arena. So let me show you guys my crystals. First off, so just look at how many T3 class catalyst fragment crystals I have. And it doesn't make any sense opening these up right now unless I need something. And look at how many T4 class catalyst fragment crystals I have. I have one for every day in the year. Got some friendship crystals, premiums. Look at how many uncollected free crystals I have. Some uncollected daily crystals. These are all resources that I can use if I need them in the variant.
You've just made Emmanuel jealous.
And these are crystal shards. You see the arena boosts here. Okay, we got some of those. Yeah, signature ability. 22, yeah. And now, T4 class catalyst crystals. Look at how many I have of these. Keep in mind that each one of these gives you a random T4 class catalyst. So I have 37 T4 class catalysts, and I won't open these because if I open it, like say I opened it right now and I got a science, well I already have science in my overflow, so opening this up is just going to make that worse. So, and then look at this tier 3 class catalyst crystal, which again, unless I need them, why would I open them? And then we'll go over here and you can take a look here at my shard crystals. Alright.
Shadow, you're killing Emmanuel.
This is what you have to look forward to, Emmanuel.
You're slowly killing
him. See my 4 stars here. I have enough for a 5-star and a Grandmaster. And I'm working on my 6 stars here. And then these are what I was talking about when I was mentioning the XP boost in the crystals. Look at how many of these things I have. The lesser solo crystals and the greater solo crystals. And in there I can get T1 alphas, arena boosts, and XP boosts. I get those a lot. And see, I could trade, which I'm not going to do. Alright, so that. Oh, before we go back to arena, let's take a look at my inventory.
Show off.
So, take a look at my inventory, guys. You see here, see my T4 basics? I got 4 of them right now. I can buy a few more, or 1 or 2 with glory if I want. See my T5 basic? I just formed that one after doing all of the monthly content. That's why I only have 125. So I need 1 more of those. And you can see the rest I have. I have 11 T4 mutant. So I'm almost max there. And as I told you, I have science in my overflow. Mystic, I actually have a mystic. We'll look at it in a minute here. Skill, I've got 7 of those. And tech,
Yes, Emmanuel, he is just showing off.
12. So let's look at my overflow. Those are constantly. See, there's that science. I got 12 days, but I try not to wait till the last minute. There's that mystic. Science, tech. So you have to plan ahead, or else you'll end up getting having those expire on you, or you'll be put in a situation where you don't have someone to rank up. But that's why I was tempted to get that deal, just so that I could rank up more champions, so that I don't have a whole bunch in my overflow like that. And I still might. Probably won't tell anybody that I did. I'll just rank up my champions. But even if I did, the offer is still booty.
By the way, D&D is saying he didn't mean to put a bad pun out there.
Oh, sure you didn't, Dean.
He just loved the straightforward review of that T4B6 deal. He just inadvertently made a pun.
Okay. In which case, we'll only take 1 cool point away. Just 1. See, my sister would want to take more from you, but I'm the nice one. Oh, Dean, if you guys think that that was impressive, you haven't seen some of the guys that are at the end game. Trust me. I just have a few in my overflow. Most of them, I've actually seen a few of them have like 15 and 20 in their overflow with no one to use it on. They expire all the time. This is why when an offer comes up for the T4 class catalyst, they complain, because that's not what they need at their level. Ægon Kong says 12 Mystic T4 as well, and 11 Science T4. Yeah?
And his 12 Cosmic T4.
I see that up above. Yeah. Alright, so that was our... We're in our 440s now. Yeah, I didn't mean to make you jealous, Clay, but see, I remember being where you are now, and I remember folks showing me that I hadn't even gotten a single T1 alpha, and people would show me how they had rows of them in their overflow, and I would just go, wow. And I would think, man, will I ever get to the point where I have that? Well, I haven't yet, because I keep ranking folks up, so I'm unlikely to have that. But think about it. If I were to play as much as I play right now and spend money on the game, buy up crystals, get tons of champions, then yeah, I'm going to end up with a ton of those, because I'm going to already have champions, so I won't be getting new champions. I will already have ranked up a bunch of them to 4, and so when I get a bunch of those in my overflow, I'm not going to have anybody necessarily to use them on. It'll get to that point, but not with the way that I currently play. As much as I play, because I don't spend, and they keep coming out with champions every single month, that's not going to happen for me, because the rate of my roster growth, I'm not outgrowing the number of champions. I don't even have all the champions. There are tons of champions I don't have yet. So plenty of room to grow.
Ægon Kadir's got to go. It's 2 a.m.
Alright, man. Thanks for staying up and dropping by.
Just baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be crazy.
All right, I understand, Brawley, what you're saying. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I enjoy it, enjoy the game, but that's not why I've removed your message. I've removed your message for the profanity. Please keep my chat clean. Many people watch this, and I would like to keep it very family friendly. But yeah, I've heard not everybody, the game is not for everybody. Not everybody likes this game. Clay Slatton says I used mine on getting my 5-star Voodoo to rank 3. Voodoo is definitely worth it to me. I took mine to rank 4. As soon as I got that Mystic Awakening gem, I think from Act 5, I took him to rank 4, and I still don't regret it. Now, here's a question for you guys. If they give out rank down tickets this year, as they have in the past, who would you rank down?
Ooh.
And why? Now, I'm thinking, and it's hard for me to decide this, but I was thinking of ranking down my Iceman because I just really don't use him that much. But for a double immune, I was thinking of ranking him down only to rank up my Sentinel. But my Sentinel is not awakened, and even though he doesn't really need to be awakened, he's so much better awakened. But I don't know. If he was awakened, I think I would prefer him over Iceman as a rank 4, because my Sentinel, I would use him. I would definitely use him.
Clay Slatton says my 4-star Agent Venom R4 because I hate him.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, rank down tickets, they can be fine. And see, now if Kabam really wanted to make money, they would put rank down tickets on sale. It would wreck the game, but they would make a lot of money selling rank down tickets. They could bring Scarlet Witch in the game as a 5-star or a 6-star and make it so that the only way you can get it is by spending money. They'd make tons of money.
And Manuel says T1 Alpha stops him from progressing as well. He only gets 2,000 glory per week, and he doesn't know what to buy: T4B, T1A, or T4CC crystals.
I never buy the T4CC crystals with glory. Man, my game's just crashing left and right. But what I do with my glory, I buy both. I'll get like maybe, well, I get more glory than you do, but I'll buy at least 2 of the T4 basic fragments, which should get you 1 basic if you didn't have any fragments at all. So I'll do that, and I'll also get T1 alphas. So I have enough that I normally will get about 5 T1 alphas and 3 T4 basic fragments, because I usually have enough so that I end up with 2 of them, but I'll sometimes get 4. And that's pretty much what I have spent my glory on exclusively for quite a while. But slowly it's going to be changing as I focus more on Alliance War.
D&D says I'm going to rank down my 5-star Dormammu from from 2 to 1 because he really has no use for me now. I have no mystic dispersion and he is not awakened.
Yeah, no. Um, what rank is he? Did you
Five
say?
star Dormammu from 2 to 1.
No, don't do that. Every 5 star is worth. Well, I guess if you are not an arena grinder, then yeah, I guess if you have somebody else you'd rather rank up. But every 5 star should be taken to rank 2 minimum. But that is from an arena grinder's perspective.
And Emmanuel says the only champ I'd rank down would be R4 4-star Kingpin. LOL. He was my first R4 4-star and completely useless now.
Oh, leave Kingpin alone. I actually I like Kingpin.
I can't take his suit.
Yeah, that's Kabam's fault.
D&D said I'm an arena grinder, just not as prolific as Lord Shadow and Dave.
Ah, but yeah, see, if you arena grind, you want your 5 stars at rank 2 to avoid the annoyance of having to work around possible death matches. Because with a rank 1, you're gonna have to pair them up, and just remember to always pair them up with a couple of rank 2s or higher. But if he's rank 2, then you're good, and you can just go through without having to worry about it. Oh, I hate when they just stand there and then they block after you have committed and hit your attack. Of course, they have instantaneous reaction.
And Emmanuel says, but how do you get so much T4CC then if you don't buy glory crystals? Does map 5-6, I don't know what map you're playing, really give so much on its own? I'm only map 4, so I don't know.
I'm trying to remember what all of the sources are that you get these. If I remember correctly, it's from events, event quests. You get them. Well, I haven't opened any for a long time. In fact, actually, that's not true. I was. Ooh, this Nightcrawler. Hold on. Okay, good. Had to switch him. Alright, the last time that I opened up these crystals, I was planning on opening up a bunch of them because I figured I wouldn't be able to get a cosmic. I needed one more cosmic to rank up a champion. And I opened up one and got the cosmic. So I haven't opened those up for a very long time. So what you're seeing there is the result of probably 2 years, maybe a year and a half or so. So wherever I get them, the event quests and everything, because I do all the events 100% all the time. Dean says Kingpin always reminds me of Big Pun. Yeah. Big Pun.
D&D says, oh yeah, the death match. I often have to juggle rank 1 and rank 2 5 stars to avoid the death match. It stinks.
Right, and that's why I say don't rank down your Dormammu to 1. You want all of your champions. I just got all of my 5 stars to rank 2. And that's what you want. You want all of your 5 stars to at least rank 2. And like I keep saying, that's why I am very tempted to get that offer, because I have champions I want to rank up. See, for me, one of the greatest joys in this game for me is ranking up my champions, seeing a champion grow. I'm the same way when I'm watching anime. Some of the best anime that I love is watching someone at one power level, whatever it is, and grow and get stronger. I just love that development. It's all about the development for me. And so just ranking up champions is fun for me. It doesn't matter if I'm not going to use them anywhere but arena. Every time level up comes around and I get to rank up a champion or two, it's like Christmas time for me.
Christmas. And Super Vega Man.
Oh,
Top 2015 champs to rank 4. Pick 2 of each class.
oh boy. Um, do me a favor before I can answer that. I'm trying to find, because was it in the general? Someone posted up a image that had all of the 2015 champions broken down by class. Oh wait, I found it. Never mind. Okay. Actually, let me see something here. I'm gonna see if I can't quickly add this in. So we'll have a little pause here, and I'm gonna add image source. All right, I think. Okay.
Ooh, champions
Okay.
of 2015.
There we go. Okay, so Super Vega Man wants to know my top picks for the 2015s to rank 4.
Yes, pick 2
Okay.
of each class.
So from Tech, it's going to be OG Vision, because I'm going to tell you that's who I'm going to take straight on up there if I get that rank up gem. So OG Vision is my number 1. Absolutely number 1. The next one will probably be Star-Lord out of that set. I don't have a lot of those. So, but my top pick would be Star-Lord, OG Vision and Star-Lord. Number 1 and 2. Alright, and let's see. Cosmic. That one is a little bit tougher. They don't have a whole lot of good ones. But Venom, he just got buffed and he's actually really good now. So Venom and see, Black Bolt, I don't think they have him as a 5-star though. So it would be Venom and maybe Drax, because Drax is underrated. His Furies, even if he doesn't isn't able to bleed his opponent, he's actually really good. He's just outshone by so many other champions that can do a whole lot more damage. But yeah, so for Cosmic, it'll be Drax and Venom. Mystic. Now see, if Scarlet Witch came as a 5-star, hands down to be Scarlet Witch. But out of that one, it's going to be Magic for sure. And honestly, after that, I don't know. I have Magic, so that's who I will be using if I get the Mystic. I'll be taking Magic up to a 4. I think she's already ranked 3 right now. She's unawakened, but so what? Science is going to be Luke Cage, who I have, and probably OG Spider-Man. I mean, I like Hulk too, but I think OG Spider-Man, just because I need a good defender, decent defender, and I have OG Spider-Man as well as Luke Cage. So, and I'll probably be taking Luke Cage up to a rank 3 to use up the science cats that I have in my overflow. So if I get that gem, it just might go to OG Spider-Man. Skill, Hawkeye. Absolutely. I would take Hawkeye up. And the other, it's going to be hard because actually a few of them are pretty decent. Punisher, Winter Soldier, they'd be fun. And Moon Knight is actually underrated. I actually like Moon Knight. Question is, you know, where would I use a lot of these at rank 4? That's another story. But as far as just like fun to play around with, yeah. And finally, Mutant. I have Magneto, Red Magneto, and that will probably be who I personally take up if I got the Mutant, because he's actually not too bad, and I use him in synergies a lot. He is like the staple for the Mutant Crit team that I put together with everybody. So yeah, I'd probably take him up. And I don't know, that Deadpool, not too many people have him, but he might be an option. Other than that, honestly, it'd just be whoever you enjoyed. You know, Wolverine, if he was there as a 5-star, then it'd be Wolverine hands down. No questions asked. But those are my picks. Let's take that away so you guys can see again. Woo. But hopefully that answered it.
Hawkeye, Elektra, Red Cyclops, Red Mags, Luke Cage and Hulk, Magic and Doctor Strange,
okay,
Drax and Venom, OG Vision, and Star-Lord.
There you go. Hey,
Super
nope.
Vega Man says thank you.
Yeah, no problem, Super. Oh, Super. Did I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it. Let me know. But I ordered a new mic. Did I tell you that already? Or did you hear me say that in the stream already? It should get here Sunday. Sunday.
Lord Shadow, soon coming to you in Blue Yeti Auto.
Yep. Gonna have fun with that, let me tell you. Ooh. That was my fault. I let up off the block because I just noticed something. You guys see that air server text behind my cutoffs down there? I mean, it's not interfering with anything.
But yes, we do see it. Well,
yeah,
at least I see it.
The reason it's there is because when I went there to try to figure out the settings, I never actually reset it back. So hold on, let me there we go. Yeah, it was still in that mode. That's why you guys saw that still. But it should be gone now.
So Vegaman says congrats, and Emmanuel says, by the way, my XP bar moved about 0.05% during this whole time of playing. During this whole time of playing, so wish me luck on getting to 60 in 3 days.
Wow. Well, that is how it goes. Did you have an XP boost on, Emmanuel? Because that's what I would do. I would turn on that XP boost and just start hitting up Act 4, going through. But it's not a huge... I mean, when you're below certain level thresholds and you need to get stuff done, yeah, but you're going to have plenty of time at level 60. Then you get a whole bunch of XP boosts and you're just like, oh my goodness, can I get anything else but this? Because they're completely useless to me. Dean, I saved quite a bit. So, and I mentioned this earlier, Dean. Normally, when you go on Amazon, the Blue Yeti goes for, I think I saw it for $129, $129.99. I found a deal on Best Buy that had like a bundle, Fallout 76 and the Blue Yeti for $99. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll probably get that one, but I wanted to wait to see what Amazon could do. And Amazon has currently a Black Friday deal, the Blue Yeti for $89. So I was actually able to get not just the Blue Yeti for $89, but I also got a pop filter as well as the brace or the arm so that I can put it right close to my mouth here for the best sound instead of trying to yell to it or lean over and talk close to it. And I got everything for $115. So I got more for less.
Never, never, never pay full price.
No, sir.
And Emmanuel says, yeah, 50% XP boost and 20% XP mastery.
Ah. Yeah, it's going to take a little while.
Super Vega Man says, nice, that's the way to go with that setup.
And partially thanks to you as well, Super Vega Man. And I'm going to make a video when I get it. I will make a video on it and letting everybody hear it and maybe doing a few little tests on it. But I thanked everybody that ever gave a super chat, whoever looked at an ad, or whoever clicked on an ad, because that's how I was able to get this Blue Yeti. And I also bought software that we're using right now to stream. That money all came from YouTube. Now, it took me almost 2 years to get that much, but still, that's how I was able to get that. Otherwise, no. And any money that I get, I try to and will continue to try to put back into it, unless it's like crazy amounts, you know. If it, and I don't see it happening, but if it came to the point where I was making, say, thousands a month, so that I was able to do this somewhat full time, I'm still going to invest back into this. I'll get a better computer, maybe a faster drive, you know, a more up-to-date video card. This computer that I'm using right now, I put together back in like 2011. So that would be where I spent that money. But, you know, depending on how much it was, you know, if it was in excess over a certain amount, I would have to use it to live, you know, to get some other things. Ooh.
D&D says, wow, that's a nice savings. Congrats, Lord Shadow.
Yeah, I love it. Now I heard and I listened. I read that it actually went for 75 one Black Friday. Because I actually got excited and clicked on the link, and it was still at $129.99. And then I looked at the article. The article was written back in, I think, 2015, 14, something like that. So it was talking about a Black Friday deal back then, and it was for $75. That same Blue Yeti. I think it was the same Blue Yeti anyway. And they actually have one, the Blue Yeti Nano, for $99 that is just as good quality-wise as the Blue Yeti, but it is it has two less features, but they're features that I think it's a sound profile that most of us aren't going to be using. If you're buying it for like YouTube or anything like that, you're not going to care about the other features. But since the original Blue Yeti is cheaper than that one, may as well get it, even if I don't use the other ones. But one of the features it has, Stiletto, is it has, I think it's omnidirectional. So I could actually move the arm, put it like right here on my desk, and you could be playing on the other side and I could be playing here, and we can both be talking into the same mic and doing just fine. And we would both sound good and even and, you know, all that. So it has a lot of application. But the omnidirectional mode will pick up everything from all around. So we would have to tweak it and that sort of thing.
Clay Slatton says, hey Shadow, I found a cheater. He just joined us. I would show video proof he is Frozone.
Oh, bummer. Yeah, be careful with that. I mean, you're not doing, you know, the crazy alliance war, but they'll dock you still.
And Vinicius, Vinicius Takuti says, Shadow, how many 4-star R5s and R4s do you have?
I don't remember, but if you take a look on my channel, I actually do a roster reveal and go through all of my champions, and I actually break it all down. So take a look there. Alright, so that's enough for the arena grind for right now. I'm trying to think whether I should, let me see, because I only need like 1 or 2 rooms, and I hate going into, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, just the last couple of milestones. So I only need maybe 2 rooms at like rank room 7, and I hate to do that with anyone that most likely needs more than that. So I may just do
Super Vega Man says, I understand. My side projects is what helped me get the mic too. Now I'm working on saving up to build a costume handheld console.
Okay, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna do a random and maybe we'll get through. And if we don't, who cares? See, tech, science, alright, so I need skill and cosmic.
See you next stream, Emmanuel.
Alright, Emmanuel. Skill, cosmic. And see, I'm running suicide, so let's go ahead and choose Corvus. And who else? We'll do
Craig
Blade.
Satin says, I just kicked him. His old ally leader told me and showed proof. I'm trying to remove him from our groups.
Okay. Ooh, they still want me to do 7. Well, here's a question then for you guys that are still here. Does anyone want to run a couple of rooms, because I don't need that many rooms, of Dungeon 7? Should be very, very quick. Let me see. Yeah, I'm almost at that one. How many do I need? Come on, go up. Alright, so 11.
Clay Slatin said, I can try.
Calc. Let's see here. Dean. 11 to 50 minus. How much do I have? 10. 392. Okay, yeah. So I need 858 points. That's just 2 rooms. That's all I need. So I was right.
Clay says he's up for it. You can try.
Alright, if you're sure. See if we can get see, where are you, Clay? As you can see, it shows you as offline. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Still showing you as offline. Let me exit out and go back in then. Oh wait. What was that? Okay, there you are. Okay. We were going in with you. We were going in with you. And whoops, we're going in with you. And we'll see how far we get. Just need 2 rooms of room 7. I mean, if you don't think you can do room 7, you can go ahead and choose room 6. We'll have to do more rooms, but not that many more. It won't be that long. We'll still get through it pretty decently. So, up to you. Room 6 or Dungeon 6 or Dungeon 7. Okay. Now let's do 6.
Go, go, go. You can do it. You can do it. Zis, boom, ba.
Alright, which side do you want? I'd like to take at least 1 tech, but that Spider-Man, I can get a mission from Corvus on that one too. So, up to you. Which side do you want? Because that vision will give me 2 missions. Alright. You'll do 3 left side. And let's see. Rage. And explosive personality. Take down 2. Oh, and since we don't have to worry about that foolish watermark, let me remove the cutoff so that we can see the chat.
Well, 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 that's true.
So now, just in case you had something to say. Uh-oh. If you said anything, Clay, I don't know it because as you can see, there's no text. I may end up having to reset. Ooh, stun immunity and power reserve. I think I'll take out stun immunity for you. That might be what you said. I don't know. Hopefully it is. But, why'd I do that? Well, I mean, I guess it didn't make any difference now since it was Iron Patriot. But I meant to go in with Corvus, just in case.
This shall be a test for me, says Clay.
Alright. Should be fun. Will be fun, fun, fun. What
day take the T-bird away.
There you go. Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing any text. I don't even see my text. So it is bugged.
I don't think you see the text when you're in there.
You do.
Oh.
When I told him, when I choose this here, and I tell him which node to take down, yeah, it's supposed to show. Right after this, I'm gonna restart it, and maybe it'll get fixed.
Clay says, "Dang, I shot sucked."
I hope, Clay, that I chose the right node. You'll have to say it in the chat, maybe, because I can't see it.
Clay, I applaud you for being so brave, says D&D.
Ooh, I forgot about his explosive personality. But he about to go down now anyway. Booda booda boom. Yeah, Clay, it's bugged on my end. It's happened before. You can see the text, but I can't really see any of the text.
Just use the chat here, Clay. It'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, you can see it on the thing. All you see is the Lord Shadow has joined the dungeon party. If you say something, it probably is not going to show up. Let's see. Ooh hoo hoo. Yeah, that Spider-Man ain't no joke.
You're not terrible, Clay.
That Spider-Man ain't no joke.
His evade keeps killing me.
I know. That's why I took down the stun immunity for you. Because a stun immune Spider-Man, that ain't fun. That's what I would take down if I were doing it.
You thought you had him, but he's slippery.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a spider, you turn around to get the shoe to stomp on him, you turn back around, and they're gone. And then you can't sleep for the rest of the night.
Okay, so you did ask for Clay. Clay, you did ask for stun immunity. Like I said, I can't see it. So whatever node you asked for, I had to guess. And I guessed stun immunity. Because that's the one I would want to take down. Do you want to see if I can just take this Captain America out? Alright, let's...
When fighting, D&D says, when fighting Spider-Man, you can't keep chasing him. You have to keep a little bit of distance. Don't button mash.
Oh yeah, you cannot button mash.
That's something good I needed to know, actually. Now I know why Spider-Man's always beating me up.
Oh yeah. Come on. Angela actually can last in here. Oh, come on. Okay. I knew that was going to happen. I actually dashed back too early. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen because it was already starting to act funny on me. But that's alright. Angela lasts a little bit longer because she has that regen. Alright. Let's go, Corvus.
Corvus Glaive.
Yeah, Corvus gonna take him out.
To Glaive.
He gonna teach him the rhythm. Teach him to dance, Corvus.
In the rhythm of the night.
Teach him why you are Corvus Glaive. Teach him what that means.
For me, as soon as the evade starts happening, just stop mashing on Spider-Man. If you can't evade the SP1, just take the chip damage.
Except when you're on an unblockable special 1 node. Alright. I'm guessing, Clay, you want to stop here? Yeah, Dean. To the beat of the rhythm of the night, dancing to the morning light. Forget about the worries on your mind. You can leave them all behind. Oh, rhythm of the night. Oh, yeah.
Time, this ain't no time to be staying at home. Oh, there's too much going on.
Woohoo! Alright. I need one more. Just need one more room. Anybody?
Come on, D&D.
Was that you say, Dean? You wanted to do one room?
Huh?
Oh, look now. Look at that. Oh, look. It's Miss Stiletto.
You know what's going to happen if I go in there. I'm going to sit right there and look
I
at
know you are.
But I will happily.
Actually, you know what? I'll help you out. I only need one room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. This should be fun. Oh, I don't have my Corvus, though. Whatever. In that case, I'm going to pick some heavy hitters here.
I think D&D should do it. Yeah, D&D say he's going to do it. Why not? I'll try. Give us a try and face the embarrassment. Yeah, go ahead, D&D.
You saved my sister hers, I suppose.
It wasn't going to be no embarrassment for me because I was just going to sit there like a lump. Lump sad alone.
Alright, Dean. What's your in-game name? I'll show everybody on screen how you can invite somebody to the dungeons without having them on your friends list. Dean says, yes, Unblockable Special 1 for Amazing Spider-Man is a pain. Dork Listens has a video on how to fight him. Yep, I know. I've seen it. He also shows why auto-evade is broke. In-game name is DJ Bobby. Okay, hold on.
Knuckles.
Hopefully you're online. So DJ Bobby. Bobby.
Bobby.
Knuckles.
Bobby. Bobby.
Alright. Looks like that's you. So what you do is you click on them, go to their profile, go to the alliance, go to members, then you find him, and oh look, there he is. Click on him and invite to the dungeon. No need to add him on the friends list unless you want to. So, what dungeon do you want to do, Dean? You want to try 7? Like I said, I only need 1 room, so whether we do 6 or 7 doesn't matter. I only need 1 room. And we could do more if you really wanted to, but just 1 room is fine.
Come on, Dean, do 7. Do it.
Let's see, who am I going to pick out of here?
Do it. He's gonna do 7. He's gonna do 7.
Okay. Let's see. Who I got here? Actually, Gwenpool is pretty nice as well. Trying to think because running suicides makes a big difference in dungeons. Okay. Let's get her there. Okay. Let's try this. And doesn't really matter what side I take, really. So choose whoever you want for whatever side you want. That's up to you, Dean. Choose the team. Like I said, we only need 1 room, but if you want to go more, we can try going more. I just chose these guys because they're up there at the top of my roster, and I may as well. I don't get a chance to use them all that often. And when arena comes around next time, dungeons come around next time, I knew I probably wouldn't use them. And because I'm running suicides, the Iceman might be nice with his double immunities. Ooh, big boys. I see you ain't trying to embarrass yourself. Should be interesting though. Alright. Now, Dean, do you need points? Or are you just doing this to do like 1 room real quick? Okay, so you guys can see at the bottom, see how you have more text? Before all you saw was me entering. Now you're seeing DJ Bobby joined and a new dungeon room has started. You didn't see any of that before.
Nope.
Okay, so who do you want to choose? Ooh, that Electro looks fun. But what side do you want?
Oh, just like a newly married couple. What side of the bed do you want?
Let me see. I should be able to.
Knowing it doesn't matter because she's gonna take both sides of the bed eventually,
Ha.
and you'll be on the floor.
Okay. Try that Electro. Yeah, you have Blade. Blade can do it. Ooh, heal reversal and dash vulnerability. Wow. Nice. That I will use Iceman for. Brawl. Yeah. So take down 1. Let's see. Yeah, see? I just selected take down 1 and watch what it shows in the chat. And see, that's what was missing. So it was bugged. And usually
No.
if I catch it in time, I'll reset or something like that. Sometimes you have to actually quit and come back in for it to fix itself.
Now I've got El DeBarge stuck in my head.
Take down 4. Let's do it. I'm gonna go in with Medusa. See what's up.
Just have a little look see.
Oh, it's Star Lord.
Just a little look around. Well, he got a mask. He should be
Anytime,
okay.
anytime I fight with Medusa, there's only one song that's in my head. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. It's the only song that's in my head.
Okay, now you realize we have to make clips for all of them. They need to have their own theme song. I whip my hair back and forth.
Didn't I send you that link to the to Rich the Man's memes video?
No,
I didn't. I thought I
you
did.
didn't.
Okay, we gonna watch it together after the stream. After we get done here, we're almost done. We gonna watch it. All right, Clay, welcome back. Yeah, we just going through. Oh, look, Bobby doing good. And let's see how he does on that electro.
Dean, I survived. I survived.
Yes, you did. All right, remind myself. Yeah, heel reversal. So because of the heel reversal, and I'm running suicides, my willpower will slowly kill me. But it has no effect because Iceman is immune to all that. Woo!
Iceman was so nice before White Queen got a hold of him and turned him out.
She sure did. Showed him how to use his power. Find out his power wasn't ice at all.
Exactly.
That's deep.
I remember the comic book issue when they went to rescue Moira McTaggart. And he was like,
Look at
yeah,
that.
see, I used to think.
Look at Bobby kicking butt. I guess it doesn't matter. We only need, unless you want, if you want more rooms, we can do more rooms, Dean. Otherwise, I have all the points I need just after doing this one room. So, up to you, Monsieur Dean.
Do it, Dean. Do it.
Maybe one more so I can get a further taste. Okay, then go ahead and take that Green Goblin and if you want, and heal up your blade. Although he can heal just fine anyway. So, if you want me to take him, I'll take him. Okay, I'll take him. Let us.
He's falling into the shadows.
Okay, we're gonna take him with Jane. Boom. How you feeling, Green?
Don't doubt yourself, Dean. You can do it.
Come on. Here we go. Woohoo! You done messed up now. Now you know you done messed up.
Dean says he has no units to heal.
No, you could have healed up during the fight. On the boss, is what I meant. And yes, even if we fail this next room, I'll still have all of my milestones. But should be fun. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Man, who did I send that link to? I sent it to somebody.
Well, you don't have that large of a group of people you send stuff to. So.
Got that right. Okay.
Jeremiah Babs, what's up?
So, Legend Z, da da da. Mm-hmm. Okay, huh? Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Ooh, what'd I do? Okay. All right. Pick your poison, Dean. Which side do you want? You want Luke Cage or do you want that wonderfully lovely Ultron? Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, Dean. And yep, I heard my sister say it. Jeremiah, welcome and what's up? But yeah, whichever side you want, Dean. Whoever you feel confident fighting, Luke Cage or that Ultron. See what the nodes look like. Okay, say this. Uh huh. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so you'll take Ultron. So yeah, that one is going to be fun with him. Ooh, and both their special attacks are unblockable and power reserve. Let's play with that. So go ahead and take down 3. This should be fun. I should be able to evade all of his specials no problem. So having them unblockable doesn't really make much of a difference. Now if I had a problem evading his specials, yeah, that could be ugly.
Oh, poor D&D. He hates when Luke Cage flexes on him when he beats.
Yeah, I read that. Love it when you armor shatter. Look at those bleeds. Look at all this chip damage though. Poor little Medusa. Never got hit. But look at her health.
Chip
Between
damage.
between the chip damage and the recoil damage.
Ah, is that what Hulk excels at?
No, no, no. Because I'm running suicides,
Uh,
one of the things that you get with suicides, it's the downside to suicides. You get the great attack boost from, like double edge, but you also have to take a skill called recoil. And so every time you use a special, you take damage.
no, D&D. I made it. I made it. I took damage, but I made it.
Alright. We
See,
got
D&D,
this.
you can do it. You can do it.
Can do it all night. Alright, let's get this guy hurt. Oh no. Okay. Oh! And he actually did catch me with it.
Yes, he did.
That skating thing, man, is annoying. He skated all the way over.
You just tell him that's why you got canceled.
Cheh. Okay.
But we ain't talking about the cancellation, because, certain folk had a nervous breakdown. You know who I'm talking about. Went over to her house and told her. She said, no!
Oops. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's unblockable. Yeah, but look, every time I do a special, you see my health? Watch. see it take a nice chunk too. And it's power reserve too, so he's got tons of the special. Ah, look at this, man! Come on! Quit that skating thing!
You can't help it.
Good grief.
Somebody just waxed the floor.
Apparently.
If you wasn't in some steel shoes, I mean...
Yeah, he got me in the corner because I was trying to bait him out and he refused to bait. Just look at that. When I was in the corner and it's unblockable, so it's not really anything I could do right there. But that's okay. Now is his pain. I did too many specials too, so I kind of defeated myself. But he going down.
Don't let anyone else share a spotlight. He can't even defeat you. Oh, I defeated myself.
Pretty
I
much.
See how it is. Mm-hmm.
Watch this. He got his special 3, right? Go ahead. Yeah. Do all your special 3. But this is Iceman, baby. That don't hurt.
It don't hurt.
And now, let you feel my special 3. Do you feel special?
3 times a lady.
And yeah, just playing with him. After he took out my... Ooh, and got a health potion.
Were you playing with him like Escobar was playing with Galen the Truth?
Pretty much.
D&D botched it but got it done. Should have one-shot it, but I learned from my mistakes.
All right.
Nice to see what I can do when running with a big dog.
There you go. All right, let's finish this up.
See, D&D, you didn't know what you had in you.
Look at that health. Love it. And I made a mistake one time firing off Iceman Special 2 after I had pushed my opponent to Special 3, not realizing that Special 2 removes the ice armor. That was a ugly discovery. But I remember it. Whoa, Alliance Quest has started. I'll be in there shortly. Reunited and it feels so good.
You know. We're turning into a radio show from the 80s right now.
Pretty much.
Peaches and Herb.
Alright, guys. Thank you, Clay. Thank you, Dean, for getting me these last couple of milestones that I needed. And I'm going to put this baby on a charger. See, what's my... Yeah, see, look at that. 17%. So we're going to put it on the charger. And as soon as war is over in an hour, I'll make the ending part of the video. And I'll probably do the narration early so that when that happens, I can just pop it in. Let's see.
D&D says, thank you for this. Nice, fun learning experience.
Hey, no problem. It's fun, fun, fun. Not like hitting this help request is fun. And I have 70. I'm maxed out on my energy, so I'm about to go auto fight while it's charging, maybe. But that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with me as I did some arena. As you know, I don't stream on the weekends normally, but we'll see. I'm going to make a video when I get the Blue Yeti and all that good stuff. But I might, just say I might, do a test stream on Sunday. I might make the video and then do a test stream maybe in the afternoon on Sunday. It really just depends. If the Blue Yeti doesn't get here until late in the evening, then you just have to wait till the stream on Monday.
Because he'll be so excited.
And I just can't hide it. Alright, so take care, everyone. And you guys have a blessed day.
Bye-bye, guys.